Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said no stone will be left unturned to fulfill the dream of housing for all, which will give wings to crores of aspirations. In a tweet, Mr. Modi said 4 years ago the government had started important initiatives, Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana, Urban Smart City Mission and the Atal Mission for Rejuvenation and Urban Transformation with the aim of transforming urban landscape. The Prime Minister said these initiatives have seen record investment, speed, use of technology and public participation. He said the government is committed to further improve the urban infrastructure. Kerala Congress M member Thomas Charikadan today urged upon the government to increase the MSP of natural rubber to 225 rupees per kilo in order to save the rubber farmers of Kerala. Participating in the debate on the motion of thanks to the President's speech at the Lok Sabha, he said that he is opposing the President's speech as the government has failed in every field. Apna Dal member Anupriya Patel today urged that number 1 Aurangzeb Road in New Delhi may be made as a national memorial of the Iron Man of India, Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Participating in discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address, she also said that there are a lot of backlog of vacancies meant for OBCs, SCs and STs in the country. To help the marginalized section, she urged upon the government to conduct a special drive to fill the vacant posts. The Rajya Sabha has resumed discussion on the motion of thanks to the President's address to the joint sitting of both the Houses of Parliament. BJP MP Vinay Sahasrabudhe listed the government's initiatives taken in different sectors and dismissed opposition questioning of NDA schemes like Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao. He said under Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership, India is registering its new identity across the world. Mr. Sahasrabudhe also highlighted the government's diplomatic success, claiming that development diplomacy has been started by the present regime through which the country is making marks on global forums. On the other hand, Digvijay Singh of Congress questioned Mr. Modi's slogan, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, Sabka Vishwas, alleging that the seeds of communalism are being sown in the country. TMC leader Derek O'Brien urged the members of the House to collectively work to remove malnutrition and unemployment and improving the Human Development Index. He questioned the government on the issue of women empowerment and asked it to bring the Women Reservation Bill in this session of Parliament. The discussion is underway. Kerala has topped among large states on overall health performance in Niti Aayog's Health Index, followed by Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. However, in terms of incremental performance, Haryana, Rajasthan and Jharkhand are the top 3 states who performed well in comparison to the last health index. The report ranks states and union territories innovatively on their year-on-year incremental change in health outcomes as well as their overall performance with respect to each other. Speaking on the occasion, Vice Chairman Niti Aayog Rajiv Kumar said the centre is working with states to improve the health indicators. Talking to AIR News, member Niti Aayog VK Paul said this index helps states to systematically assess their performance with respect to their past performances as well as other states which promote competitive federalism. Today is the 44th anniversary of the emergency. The then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi had imposed emergency on the midnight of 25th of June in 1975. In a tweet, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said, India salutes all those greats who fiercely and fearlessly resisted the emergency. He said the country's democratic ethos successfully prevailed over an authoritarian mindset. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said the declaration of emergency and the incidents that followed mark one of the darkest chapters in India's history. He said on this day, people of the country should always remember the importance of upholding the integrity of our institutions and the Constitution. Home Minister Amit Shah has paid his tributes to the fighters of the emergency period. In a tweet, Mr. Shah said the country's democracy was killed for political interests during the emergency. The Supreme Court today refused to entertain a plea by the Gujarat Congress challenging the Election Commission's decision to hold separate by-polls to 2 Rajya Sabha seats in the state. A vacation bench comprising Justice Sanjeev Khanna and Justice B.R. Gavai, however, granted liberty to the Gujarat Congress to file an election petition after the conclusion of polls to the 2 Rajya Sabha seats vacated by Union Ministers Amit Shah and Smriti Irani. And that is the end of this news bulletin.